I have wandered alone for many years, little Misha. Yet sometimes even I grow weary of this endless solitude. I have watched the other races. I have seen their squabbling, their ruthlessness. Their wars do nothing but scar the land and drive the wild things to extinction. No, they cannot be trusted. Only beasts are above deceit. A battle?
Come, you mongrels. Taste the steel of Mogren's axe.
Hold fast, stranger. You shall not stand alone.
Damned cowards!
Your stomach's been split open. I can do little to ease your pain.
I know. This would be a good death, if not for my failure.
Failure?
I was to deliver a crucial report to my chieftain in the lands below. But now, I have failed him. I have lost my honor.
I will deliver your message, Old One. For the sake of honor, I will uphold your charge.
Akamagosh, warrior. Thank you. Seek out the city of Orgrimmar. Find War Chief Thrall. Tell him.
May the winds bear you swiftly to your ancestors, warrior. Well, Misha, it seems we'll be seeing civilization after all. Let's get moving. I'm ready to track. Mangy cur! Force them out. By fang and claw!
You've got the look of an ogre, half-breed. What's your business here?
I carry a message for your war chief. I'll not stay long. What lies before me? On the prowl. A warrior city. I have not seen its like in many years. Stay close to me, Misha.
Крепите прочнее! Еще один ураган и все крыши сорвет начисто! Yes, War Chief.
A moment, War Chief. I come to deliver a message.
Где ты это взял? И где Могрин?
He fell in the wilds. His last wish was that you receive this message.
Кто ты, воин?
I am Rexara, last son of the Moknathal.
Мукнатал! О народе, в чьих жилах течет кровь орков и огров, слагают легенды. Я рад нашей встрече. Добро пожаловать в Дуротар, первое королевство орков. Оставайся здесь, ты заслужил отдых.
Perhaps I have spent too long in the wilds. Your offer is kind, Thrall, but I must carry my own weight. Just show me what needs doing, and I'll earn my keep.
Что ж, в нашем королевстве найдется дело для каждого, и многим здесь понадобится твоя помощь. Поговори с моими воинами, они расскажут тебе, что к чему. Знакомься, это Рохан из племени Черное Копье, один из моих лучших разведчиков.
How you doing, man? Ah, greetings, my friend. I am Chen Stormstout, humble brewmaster of Pandaria. I have traveled the wide world, searching for rare, exotic ingredients to use in my special brews. After all, good ale can solve all the problems of this world. Don't you agree? Say, if you're free, I could use your help in locating some special ingredients for my latest brew. If you find the items on this list and bring them back to me, I'll let you sample my masterpiece. Perfect. Perfect! These are just what I needed. Here, try a sample of my latest creation.
What the hell is that stuff? Are you trying to kill me?
Perhaps it needs some refinement. After all, we must learn to crawl before we can run. Don't you agree? Well, now that my brew is complete, I can experience more of this strange, rugged land. Would you mind if I tagged along with you, warrior?
Not at all, Chen. But my path is a perilous one.
My friend. I found that no path is too perilous when doused with strong drink. Off we go.
You're one of the Magnathal. I am Drekthar. I fought alongside your elders on Draenor many years ago. Still, if you've come to help, I do have a simple task for you. I've been concocting a special potion that will aid our warriors in battle. However, I'm missing a key ingredient. I require shimmerweed, but the rare herb can only be found in the valley known as Thunder Ridge. Normally, I would gather the herbs myself, but the thunder lizards for whom the valley is named have become increasingly hostile of late. If you retrieve 6 bushels for me, I will reward you handsomely. Back so soon? Were the thunder lizards too much for you, lad?
Thunder Ridge. This must be the valley Drekthar spoke of. This shouldn't be too difficult. This must be the shimmerweed. I'll need to gather 5 more bushels.
It sounds like something, or someone, is riling up those lizards. I'll look into it myself. Well, at least my potion is complete. Here, take a few vials of it. It'll serve you well.
New guy, huh? I'm Gazlo, chief engineer around these parts. But enough about me. We got work to do, buddy. You see, me and my boys have been dredging out tunnels beneath the city, looking for underground wells. Problem is, we dug straight into a den of kobolds. Now those rat freaks are running willy-nilly all over our tunnels. I need you to hook up with my boys and seal those kobolds back in their hole. Yeah, just find the tunnel entrance outside of town, and my boys will set you straight. Hey, come on, pal. I'm not paying you by the hour.
You're not paying me at all, little goblin.
Whoa, you're a big one! Gazlo said he'd be sending some muscle.
Do you goblins have a plan?
Of course! If you can get us close enough to the tunnel support beams, we'll blast them to smithereens! That should collapse the ceiling on top of those rats and fix our problem up real nice!
Чё Уже идем. Да?
Чего?
Куда? Чё взрываем? Здорово!
This must be one of the support beams. It's all yours, goblins.
So they blew themselves up, you say? Now that's occupational commitment. Anyway, you done good, kid. Take these items. It's the least I can do to repay you.
Greetings, warrior. I am Nazgul, captain of the War Chief's security force. We've been having problems with the indigenous creatures attacking our borders. Perhaps you can help. The harpies of the northern foothills have been ransacking our supply caravans for weeks. If you can find their lair and put an end to their rampage, I'll see to it that you're rewarded.
It was foolish of you to come here. We are not afraid of you orcs. We won't let you chase us out of our lands.
I never intended to chase you out. I intend to bury you here.
Ah, the caravans are safe at last. You've done well, warrior. The Horde owes you a great debt. Go to the armory down the way and tell them I sent you. They'll give you a choice of exotic items.
Listen, stranger. For my time is short. We shaman were attacked by a band of renegade warlocks. Our own kin, still loyal to the Burning Legion. The warlocks stole one of our sacred artifacts, then fled back into the hills. No doubt they have a secret coven nearby. Avenge the ghosts of my murdered brethren and recover the stolen artifact. There's no telling what evil they might unleash with its power.
This place reeks of evil. It must be where the warlocks are hiding.
An outsider! Slay him, brothers! Quickly!
The ghosts of my brethren now lie silent. Thank you, warrior. You have rid the world of a terrible evil. I feel my death approaching. Take the artifact and the rest of our items. Use them to bring glory to the Horde. I will rest easier, knowing that they lie in honorable hands.
Тромка, Рексар. Мне многие про тебя рассказывают. Ты уже немало сделал для Орды.
Thromka, Rexar. I spoke to Thrall about the humans encroaching on our lands. I, for one, don't trust them at all. I'd like you to report to our outlying watchpost and meet with my lieutenant, Garthok. I need to know if they've spotted any suspicious activity along the border.
Thromka, warrior. We haven't seen any signs of human activity, but the local quillboars have been getting bolder. There is an observatory nearby that helps us spot potential threats. You might want to check it out, but be warned, the quillboars roam the entire area. Gold Kosh, if only there was a way to root them out, we could end their threat once and for all.
Опять ты! Чего надо? Затопчу? Умри! Опять ты! Чего надо? Опять ты! Чего надо? Я жду пришествия легиона. Ночные эльфы еще поплатятся за это. За козла ответишь. Не трожь меня, козленочком станешь.
It appears that they worship some kind of primitive boar god. Interesting. I'm ready to track. Now I can activate the telescope and survey the surrounding lands. Blast! It looks like the beginnings of an invasion. There's far too many of them for me to handle alone.
Ищешь Директора? Он отправился в Долину Грома наблюдать за ящерицами. Если поторопишься, успеешь догнать.
Ah, Rexar, I'm glad you're here. I've been studying the thunder lizards for some time. The creatures almost never leave this valley, but lately they've been migrating out in greater numbers. As you've seen, they've also become highly aggressive. Something must be riling them up. Let's investigate the ridge and see if we can find any clues. Oh, and if you find any of their eggs, I'd love to study them. I'm glad you're here. I'll look into it myself. What troubles you? Tell me. What troubles you? I've been concocting a special potion that will aid our warriors in battle. We allied with the humans at the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Our two races have been at peace ever since. Ah, well done, lad. Studying these eggs will help me understand the Thunder Lizard's ecology. They could be the key to ensuring that nothing like this ever happens again.
Look, more orcs! Our intelligence was right. We best head back to base and report.
Humans? What could they be doing here?
We allied with the humans at the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Our two races have been at peace ever since. Still, it's strange that they would venture so far into our lands.
A human lumber mill. They've cut down all of the trees. That's got to be what's driving the Thunder Lizards mad. We should destroy the mill immediately.
No. Our war chief signed a non-aggression pact with the humans. Destroying their holdings could lead us to open war. For now, we must put the raging lizards down before they cause any more harm. We'll have to deal with the humans later.
Poor beasts have been slain. What a terrible waste of life. We should report back to Thrall. He'll need to know what the humans are doing out here.
Значит, люди вырубают лес у перевала Грома. Интересно, куда смотрит Жайна? На нее это не похоже. Я постараюсь во всем разобраться, Рексар. Можешь не сомневаться. Ты не ошибся, Рексар. Не может быть, чтобы Джайна отправила войска к нашим границам. Не нравится мне все это. Договор договором, но я никому не позволю угрожать нам.
I heard about the human ships, War Chief. What are your orders?
Вы вдвоем с Рексаром отправитесь на заставу и будете следить за развитием событий. Сейчас главное сохранить контроль над ситуацией.
What if they're hostile, War Chief?
Постарайтесь избегать конфликтов. Но если они нападут первыми, я разрешаю перебить этих наглецов.
No, we're too late. The camp's already been razed. There are human tracks everywhere. They lead back towards the coast.
The human scum will pay dearly for this. Blood for blood, life for life. Loktarogar!
This anchor emblem on their shields. Have you ever seen it before?
Orcs! We've been followed! To arms, men! To arms!
Come, human dogs! Taste the wrath of the Horde!
No doubt about it. Those are the same ships I saw from the observatory.
Воины, вы исполнили свой долг и не подпустили врага к воротам Дуротара. Мне кажется, что я где-то уже видел этот якорь. Но где?
Pardon, bossman, but if the humans be coming from the sea, my tribe on the Echo Isles could be deep in the danger too.
Не беспокойся, Рохан. Я не допущу, чтобы что-то случилось с твоим народом. Рексар, флот людей угрожает троллям с островов Эхо. Садись на дирижабль и отправляйся туда. Ты должен предупредить их об опасности. Постарайся убедить троллей перебраться на материк и присоединиться к нашей армии.
There's no telling what dangers lurk on these isles. I'll have to move quickly and find the trolls' village.
I be Vol'jin, leader of the Darkspear tribe. It be good that the war chief sent you when he did, man. Our village is already be under attack by the human fleet. We got no time to waste. Even now, the humans' battleships be blasting away at our coastal villages.
You have little chance of defeating such a force on your own, Vol'jin. You should evacuate your tribe to the mainland and unite with the war chief's forces.
Though I hate to be abandoning our homes, your plan be a wise one. However, we got to destroy those battleships before the evacuation can begin. Oh, these wily ones will serve you well, man. Their talent for destruction be mighty.
We have no flying mounts, Vol'jin. We'll be useless on land.
Oh, won't be a problem, man. Now, this be feeling a bit strange. Whenever you want to get your legs back, just land in the ritual circle. Remember, you must destroy at least 5 of the human ships before we can commence with the evacuation. Well done. You saved my tribesmen. The outer villages be ready for the evacuation. They await only the signal to begin. In order to signal the evacuation, you gotta light the 5 signal braziers scattered across the islands. When you done, the rest of me tribe will set sail for the mainland. But be careful, man. There be more dangerous foes than humans prowling the jungle. You gotta hurry, man. The human fleet be drawing near.
Damn, the brazier is guarded by some kind of sea giant. Getting to it won't be as easy as I thought. That vile creature stands in my way. He's a big one. I'm in for a serious fight.
Трунка, Рексар. Рад видеть тебя целым и невредимым. Ты славно поработал. Разведчики сообщают, что первые тролли уже высадились на побережье. Под защитой Орды им будет спокойнее. Ситуация с людьми осложнилась. Они вызывают меня на переговоры. Сегодня в полночь на остром холме.
I don't know, Thrall. It sounds like a trap to me. Let me go in your place.
Не верю, что Джайна Праудмур способна на предательство. А если и способна, трусом я никогда не был.
Just trust me. If you're right, we'll have lost nothing. This is it. The meeting place lies just beyond. Greetings, humans. It's about time you showed up.
What is the meaning of this? This ogre cannot be the Orc war chief.
And you are not Jaina Proudmoore.
Jaina? Why would you think she would be... Enough of this drivel. We'd hoped to corner your wretched war chief, but you will have to suffice. Strike!
Assassins! I knew this was a trap! Tell me who sent you, human. Was it Jaina?
Foolish beast. You have no idea what's coming for you. It is only just beginning.
Ты был прав, Рексар. Нужно доверять предчувствиям. Но не могу поверить, что в этом замешана Джайна. Может быть, нам стоит обратиться к ней самой? Рексар, возьми это письмо и передай его Джайне. Ты найдешь ее в лагере людей на острове Террамор.
You can count on me, Thrall. But I may need help bypassing the humans' defenses.
Тебе поможет Вол'джин. Этот дирижабль доставит тебя в новую деревню племени Черное Копье. Удачи, Рексар. Помни, судьба Дуротара в твоих руках.
Greetings, man. My tribe be honored by your visit, though I know you got big matters to be attending to. Sneaking onto Theramore Isle be no easy task. Luckily, there be one who can help you. He waits for you by the shipyard. To reach him, follow the road out of town. We heard reports that the human fleet patrols the channel between the mainland and Theramore Isle. Be wary, man. They could stand between you and the sorceress you seek.
Throm Ka, brother. I am Samuro. My humble skills are yours. Vol'jin entrusted me with a batch of explosive wards filled with an unstable concoction. If I can place them on some critical structures, I could create enough of a distraction to allow you to sneak across the channel in this boat.
Что прикажете? Шодеска! Банзай! Осу! Что прикажете? Да, повелитель. Да!
I'm ready to try again. They won't even see me coming this time.
Jaina Proudmoore, I am Rexar. I bear a message from War Chief Thrall, the same War Chief you tried to kill. He is curious as to why your warriors encroach on our lands and threaten us with war.
О чем ты? Я не собиралась ни убивать Трала, ни нарушать наш договор.
Perhaps. But the fact remains that your ships and your warriors have been raiding our encampments on the mainland. I had to bypass a large encampment just to reach you.
Клянусь, я не отдавала подобных приказов. Веди меня к этим воинам. Я хочу сама во всем разобраться. Рексар, они совсем не похожи на людей.
Those snake creatures. They must have destroyed the camp and slaughtered your brethren. The serpent's lair must be around here somewhere. If we can find the human survivors, we'll confirm whether or not they serve your cause. We're too late. The serpents already killed them all.
Постой. Один еще жив.
Mistress Jaina, we found you at last. The Admiral will be overjoyed.
Адмирал? Не может быть. Мы должны немедленно вернуться в Theramore. Доверься мне, Рексар. Там я тебе все объясню. Надеюсь, мы не опоздали. Тебе нужно доставить ответное донесение Тралу.
I don't understand. What's this all about?
Эти корабли, солдаты. Я поняла, Рексар. Это... Поздно. Он уже здесь.
Jaina, bless the stars I've found you at last. When I heard that Lordaeron fell, I despaired. But I knew you'd find a way to escape. What is this? An ogre?
Постой, отец!
Father.
Мы заключили с Ордой мир. Теперь у орков есть свое королевство. Мы...
You have always been naive, my daughter. You aren't old enough to remember what these monsters did to our homeland. The orcs and their kin cannot be trusted. They must be exterminated like the mongrels they are.
Не смей, отец! Ты ничего не понимаешь.
I understand more than you suspect, my dear. Perhaps in time you will too. Seize them all!
Out of here and warn Thrall about Admiral Proudmoore. There are a number of small ships in the harbor. If I can commandeer one, I should be able to reach the open seas unnoticed. This should do nicely. Now all I have to worry about are the harbor gates. Proudmoore's Marines have closed the harbor gates. I'll need to bust them open before I can escape. If I can make it to the open seas, I should have no problem reaching the mainland.
I'm glad you escaped, Rexar. And don't worry, we'll send word to Thrall about the Admiral's fleet. If that human's planning on attacking Durotar, he'll find the warriors of the Horde ready to greet him. It'd be taking the war chief some time to amass the Horde's warriors. You gotta gather what allies you can find before the Admiral makes his move against Durotar. Take this Zeppelin and travel to Mulgore. The mighty Tauren who be living there will lend what help they can. Seek out the chieftain Cairn Bloodhoof. He will honor his oath to the war chief.
This beautiful land must be Mulgore. I have never met a Tauren before, but their strength and courage are legendary.
Кто ты, чужеземец? Зачем ты пришел в наши края?
I come in the name of Thrall, war chief of the Horde. His lands are in danger, and he calls upon his old allies to aid him. I seek the one known as Cairn. Do you know him?
Я и есть Cairn, мой мальчик, но я уже никому не смогу помочь. Возвращайся к своему вождю и передай ему, что я уже умер, поскольку мое сердце мертво.
The barbarous centaur attacked our village recently. Our chieftain's only son, Bane, was taken captive. The centaur are cannibals and do not keep prisoners for long. We searched everywhere for a sign that Bane was still alive, but we found no trace of him. Poor Cairn has been lethargic for some time. Without his wisdom and leadership, I fear that the centaur will decimate our tribe. Perhaps if you could find some clue as to his son's fate, it might rouse the chieftain from his stupor. Find the Boven Wind Totem out on the plains. He and his brethren will aid you on your search.
Greetings, Brother Wind Totem. I was told you could help me locate Chieftain Bloodhoof's son. There may still be a chance that the boy lives, but we'll need to find the centaur encampment as quickly as possible.
I see. I dreamed of this. Nog Rababash.
That's the centaur encampment. They could be keeping Bane in one of those cages, but we'll have to fight our way to them. Don't worry, Bane. We'll have you back to your father in no time.
Что прикажете? Чем могу быть полезен? За племя! Они не пройдут! Кровь и честь! Бэйн, сын мой, я думал, что уже никогда не увижу тебя, и как глупец предавался отчаянию, вместо того, чтобы сражаться. Рексар, ты не просто вернул мне сына, ты вернул мне жизнь. Отныне я твой вечный должник. Ты говорил, что твой вождь просит Минотавров помочь Орде. Что ж, в свое время Трал выручил нас, и Минотавры помнят об этом. Я пойду с тобой, а мои воины прибудут позже. Надвигается буря. С радостью.
I'm ready to track.
Смелее, мой юный друг.
With Cairn grieving as he is, many of our enemies have been gaining a foothold in our lands. The vicious harpies of the Stone Talon Mountains have been poaching our precious Kodo herds. The Kodo's meat and hides are essential to our survival, but the harpies slaughter the beasts and leave their carcasses to rot in the sun. It would be a great help if you would hunt the witches down and end their poaching once and for all.
Rotting Kodo husks. What a terrible waste. The harpies will pay for this sacrilege of nature.
We are in your debt, warrior. The harpies will not trouble us again for many seasons. Still, I fear that without our chieftain's leadership, our tribe's prosperity will fade.
You returned just in time, Rexara. Our scouts found this wounded ogre near the borderlands. Despite his wounds, he came all the way here seeking help.
Must help. New warlord conquer clan. Kill many warriors. Lead clan to ruin. Brothers not survive. Me seek help.
New warlord, huh? Don't worry, friend. I think I can help you. Have your witch doctors tend to his wounds, Vol'jin. I'm going to pay a little visit to his clan and meet this new warlord for myself. That must be the ogre's village. I should fit right in.
You know welcome, half-breed. You know Stonemaul, warrior.
Look, I don't want any trouble. I just want to talk with your warlord.
You want talk, Korgal? You get past us.
You fight good, half-breed. You Machnathal have weak orc blood in veins. Still, you strong. Why you come here?
I've come to join your clan. I want to be a Stonemaul too.
You got some ogre blood. You got right to join. But do you got the strength? We see, half-breed. We see. So, you want to join the Stonemaul clan? First, you take trial of strength. Need find the gauntlet. Harsh Valley full of big foes. Slave foes. Run the gauntlet. That proves strength to us. Go now, half-breed. We see if you return.
This must be the valley Korgal spoke of. The gauntlet, he called it. Well, I'd better get this over with. I'd hate to keep the brute waiting.
You got strength after all, half-breed. You worthy to be Stonemaul. Now you in. What you want from clan?
I want you and your warriors to help the Horde battle the humans. The Stonemaul clan would be a great asset to the Orc war chief.
Stupid half-breed. We ogres split from Horde long ago. They weak, soft. We no owe them nothing. Long as I rule, Stonemaul no help no orcs.
Then perhaps you've ruled long enough. Korgal, as a member of the Stonemaul clan, I claim the right to challenge you for leadership.
We had no real challenge in a long time, half-breed. Breaking you be fun. We both take trial of blood. Me and you. No tricks, no magic toys. Just muscle and skills. You think me dumb. You think me slow. Now you see why Korgal rules clan.
I underestimated Korgal's skills. I'll need to call upon my beasts to defeat him.
Rexar! Rexar! Rexar!
I have defeated Korgal in single combat. I have passed the trial of blood. I rule Stonemaul clan now, and I command you all to war. You ogres arm yourselves. and meet the Orc war chief upon the plains. Blood and glory to the Stonemaul clan!
You be tougher than I imagined, Rexar. The ogres be a great help when the battle begins. We just get word that the war chief and his forces set up the command post in the central basin. The Tauren and ogres you gathered going to be joining them soon. Check in with Thrall at his base. The battle against Admiral Proudmoore's forces could start up at any time.
Ты снова помог Орде, Рексар. Я твой вечный должник. Но до начала битвы у меня есть к тебе еще одна просьба. Мы изготовили для нашей армии новое знамя с гербом Орды. Я хочу провести над ним шаманский ритуал. Но для этого мне кое-что нужно. Ты поможешь мне?
Of course, Thrall. I'd be proud to.
Отлично, Рексар. Я начинаю ритуал. Все готово. Рексар, я хочу, чтобы во время битвы знамя было в твоих руках. Нарекаю тебя знаменосцем Орды.
It is an honor, War Chief. I will carry your standard with pride. Loktar-Ogar!
Рексар, ты спас нас всех. Огры и минотавры, которых ты привел, могут решить исход битвы в нашу пользу. Армия Праудмура стоит лагерем к северу от нас. Разведчики сообщают, что адмирал собрал все свои силы.
War Chief, Admiral Proudmoore's forces have begun their advance. They'll be here any moment.
Ждем с нетерпением. Мы приготовили для них несколько сюрпризов. Рексар, ты заслужил честь пролить первую кровь. Я буду держать оборону здесь, а ты поведешь войска в атаку на лагерь Праудмура.
Gladly. All right, you warriors. The hour of victory has arrived. Come, you Tauren. Rise up, you ogres. Today, you stand united with the Horde. Loktar-Ogar! Thrumkar, War Chief. We've routed the human forces on the mainland, but it appears that Admiral Proudmoore and his marines have pulled back to the safety of Theramore Isle.
Не будем останавливаться на достигнутом. Пока адмирал Праудмур жив, он не оставит нас в покое. Мы должны продолжить наступление и взять Терамор в осаду. Я молюсь за нашу бедную Джайну. Она не должна отвечать за грехи своего отца, но мы должны захватить эту крепость. Ее крепость.
War Chief, our troops are ready. But the admirals assembled a blockade of battleships around Theramore. There's no way we can match their firepower.
Проклятие! Я должен был это предвидеть. Надо искать другой путь.
Трал, Рексар, я пришла с миром. Вы должны верить мне. Я не замешана в том, что делает мой отец. Я не хотела всего этого. Я просто не знаю, как мне быть.
Джайна, мы вместе сражались и вместе проливали кровь. Мы были верными союзниками, но твой отец угрожает моему народу. У меня просто нет выбора.
Я понимаю, Трал. Ты должен выполнить свой долг. На соседнем острове есть гоблинская верфь, на которой можно купить боевые корабли. Их будет достаточно, чтобы прорвать блокаду и добраться до Тарамора. Но прошу тебя, если сможешь, постарайся сохранить жизнь моим людям. Мой отец заставит их сражаться против тебя, но они... Это все, что у меня осталось. Пожалуйста, ради меня.
Я сделаю все, что смогу. Даю слово. А теперь тебе нужно уходить. Скоро начнется битва.
Our forces are ready, Thrall. It's now or never.
Я верю в тебя, Рексар. Встретимся на Тараморе.
There, the goblin shipyard Jaina spoke of. Now we can hire the juggernauts to help us break the blockade. The blockade is broken. Board the transports, quickly! We must land on Theramore and crush the Admiral's defenses.
Отличная работа, Рексар! Ты прирожденный воин. Ты немного напоминаешь мне Громозадиру.
Thank you, War Chief. Now only one task remains. We must storm the Citadel and deal with Admiral Proudmoore once and for all.
А теперь, воины, на штурм крепости! Мы должны добраться до адмирала Праудмура и покончить с ним. Только тогда наш народ сможет спать спокойно.
We are with you, Rexar. Lead on.
Watar-Ogar! For the Horde! For Durotar! The Admiral's fleet guard are trying to cut us off. Slay them all!
I must admit, you orcs are more tenacious than I remembered. I thought you savages would have turned on each other by now.
Орда уже не та, старик. Нам не нужны ни резня, ни победы. За грехи предков мы заплатили своей кровью.
Can your blood atone for genocide, orc? Your horde killed countless innocents with its rampage across Stormwind and Lordaeron. Do you really think you could just sweep all that away and cast aside your guilt so easily? No, your kind will never change, and I will never stop fighting you.
It's over. Stand down, humans.
Отец, почему ты не послушал меня?
Above all else, Jaina, he was a proud warrior. Remember him as such.
Теперь Дуротар может спать спокойно. У нас больше нет врагов среди людей. Джайна, мы с миром покидаем твой остров. Я буду молиться, чтобы нам никогда больше не пришлось возвращаться сюда. Прощай, колдунья. Ты спас наш народ, Рексар. Отныне я твой вечный должник. Хочешь вернуться в Дуротар и поселиться в нашем городе?
I appreciate your offer, Thrall. But I am Mok'Nathal, a wanderer. I belong in the wilds amidst the beasts and elements of the land. But know this, brother. I will always be a part of the Horde. I will always be there when you need me. Farewell.